I came on board in July '99. I started out in the industry through undergrad with John and Scott Mardian, and in undergrad at the Dell Webb School of Construction locally here in Tempe. I was pretty committed to ultimately own a construction company, and I often say I was smart enough to know I didn't want to start one, and I wanted to learn from somebody that had a successful model, and that was absolutely the case in Jack Wilming. Well, my progression at Wilming, the initial conversations pertained to me buying Jack Wilming out. So I met Jack at the TP Tap Room, which was a Wilming project just south of the ballpark, and came into the patio, and Jack was sitting there, and "Are you James Murphy?" And I said, "Yes." "Are you Jack Wilming?" He said, "Yes." And literally it went straight to, "What makes you think you have what it takes to run my company?" And I think I looked at my shoe tops and said, "Give me a shot." I didn't know how to answer the question. He ultimately brought me on board, and with time, I slowly had more of the share of business, and he gradually backed off. So it was a very quick progression from estimator PM to vice president to ultimately president and CEO. We feel we stand apart from our competitors as a byproduct of commitment. We're committed to go above and beyond for our clients, from the front end to the CFO, and for us the front end is to actually be an integral part of their transaction, which means long before a lease is signed, long before there are construction drawings, we're doing everything that we can to support our client in actually making their deals. As president and CEO, you always feel like vision and strategy are what you'll get to sit back and focus on, and the reality of the last 3 to 5 years, you spend a lot of time dealing with whatever the latest market development has been, and we've been with a very strong team around me. We've been very successful in growing through that market. Most recently, the Allred Park Place on the Price Corridor is something that we're extremely proud of. It's a private development. Allred Park Place is a private development. He did build it speculatively in the peak of the downturn. As of January 2012, we had 2 of the only pure speculative buildings going in all of Maricopa County via Doug Allred. Ultimately, as a byproduct of the shell being existing and a quality development, the Infusionsoft office selected the park, and we got to build the TI, which it's a phenomenal space. The community support for Wilming, to me, it's where we show who we are. We refer to it as an altruistic service culture. We want people that are looking to serve others when they wake up in the morning every day. It's something that we interview against. So for me, when we actually go out in the community and support the community and impact others, it's our opportunity to show others who we really are. And I feel consistently that we've gotten more out of this support than we give, and that's one of the neat things of helping others.